Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are all of you? Hope so you'll be doing good. I'm your teacher, Miss Tanzila, and now we are in English class. The topic for today lecture is fill the missing letter, but this time we are using the lowercase letter to fill the missing letter. In the previous lecture, we have done the missing letter by the use of uppercase letter, but in today's lecture, we will fill the missing letter with lowercase alphabets. So let's start our today lecture. Missing letters. How you will fill the missing letter? You people have learned the lowercase as well as the uppercase alphabet so many times. If you know your lowercase alphabet from A to Z, then you can do it easily. And I know that you people know your alphabets, your lowercase alphabets. So let's start our today lecture. We will start from here. Everybody look here. We will start from here. What is this? This is the letter A, but lowercase letter A. I'm not revising the alphabets because you have learned it many times and you recognize it. So no need of revision. We will directly fill the missing letters. So the first letter is A. Look here, the first letter is A. And after A, consecutive two letters are missing. So we have to fill it. What will come after A? The letter after A is B, and this is the lowercase b. Okay, dear little learner, the lowercase b. A, B. Now, again we have missing letter after B. So, the next letter after B is, what is the next letter after B? The next letter after B is D? No, this one is D. The next letter after B is C, and this is the letter C. Okay, now you have filled the missing letter between A and D. Between A and D, we have fill the missing letter, which is B and C. A, B, C, and D. Okay. Now, again, we have a missing letter after D. How many letters we have missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 missing letters. And now you have to fill these letters. Okay. Now, after D, what will come after D? The next letter after D. What is the next letter after D? Let's check out what is the next letter. It is E. Watch it carefully and keep it in your mind, okay? This is the lowercase letter E. It is totally different from the uppercase letter E. So we have filled now the letter after D, and that is E. The letter after D is E. Now what comes after E? The next letter after E is, what is the next letter after E? It is F. It is F. It is slightly different from the uppercase letter F. Now, again we have two missing letters. So, the next letter after F is, what will be the next letter after F? The next letter after F is G. This is the lowercase g. This is the lowercase g, and it is also completely different from the uppercase G. So you have to carefully write it and watch it and recognize it. Understood? Now, again, we have a missing letter between G and I. Again, we have a missing letter between G and I. So what will come after G? The next letter after G. What is the next letter after G? Let's check out. It is H. It is H, and this is the lowercase h. I'm repeating again and again because we are doing to fill the missing letter by the use of lowercase alphabets. So now we have filled the missing letter from A to I. This one is lowercase I. So repeat it with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. Okay. Now after I, again we have a missing letters. Again we have a missing letters. One, two, three, four, five. We have total five missing letter between the I and O. Between the I and O, we have total five letter missing. Let's start after the I. What is the next letter after the I? The letter after I is J. What is this? J. And it is the lowercase j. The lowercase j, small j. You can say a small j or lowercase j. After J, again we have a missing letter. So the next letter after J is, let's check out, it is K. It is K. It's just look like the uppercase letter K, but their writing position is different. And you have learned how to write the lowercase and the uppercase letters. Again, we have a missing letter after the K. What will come after K? The next letter after K is, what is the next letter after K? It is L. It is L. And this one is the lowercase. This one is the small l. It's just like a number one. Okay, now again we have a missing letter after L, and that is letter M. That is letter M. This is the small m, the small m. Now again we have a missing letter between O and M. What will come after M and before O? The missing letter after M is N. The next letter after M is N. Okay? M, N, and then O. Now we have done the missing letter from A to O. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Okay. Now, after O, again we have a missing letters. How many missing letters? One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Seven missing letters. Okay. The letter after O is P. The next letter after O is P. But what is the next letter after P? What is the next letter after P? The next letter after P is, what is the next letter? Let's check out. It is Q. It is Q. O, P, Q. And this one is the lowercase p, Q, the small q. Okay. Now, again, we have a missing letter after Q. So, what is the next letter after Q? It is R. It is R. O, P, Q, R. Okay, now again we have four missing letter after R. Again, how many letters we have left now? Four. Now the next letter after R is S. The next letter after R is S. Okay. And again, we have a missing letter after S, and that letter is T. Okay. O, P, Q, R, S, T. Now we have just two letter missing now, and that is the letter. What is the letter after T? It is U. The letter U. The letter U. Again, we have a missing letter U, and we have fill it. Now, the next letter after U is missing, and that is the letter V. The letter V. We have a missing letter after U, and that is V. And the letter after V is W, which is already mentioned. Now, after W, again we have two letter missing. Two letter missing. The next letter after W is X. The next letter after W is X. And what will come after X? Let's check out. It is Y. And after Y, the last letter is Z, and it is already mentioned. Now you have learned how to fill the missing letter by the use of lowercase alphabet. So let's read once and then we will finish our today class. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now, this is your homework, okay? This is the same as you learn in today lecture. What you will do, you will fill all these missing letter, and you can do it because you learn in today lecture how you will fill the missing letter with the use of lowercase alphabet. So bye for now. See you soon, inshallah, in the next class.